All right, I got my piece set up here with a couple of scrap boards sitting in the hollow, and I've also got it clamped down here below to my drawer, which is extended. I don't want that thing falling off taking a trip to the floor. So we can get in on this pocket here. These are just going to sit in here like this. And then what I'm going to do is put epoxy in the pocket first. And I had thought about just epoxying this thing so it was flush, but I thought it'd be nice to leave this so that you want to run your fingers over that, you can. So I'm just going to put enough epoxy in there to hold them in place so you can actually touch these shells and not just look at them. I think that'll be kind of nice. This thing mixes it so you don't have to. I was going to stir it, but you don't have to. I think that should be plenty. Just kind of covering the bottom. It was a little good. I'm going to leave it alone. All right, it's been about probably a couple hours. I had to run an errand, but everything looks good here. So I taped off the shells too to keep shellac from getting on there. On top. I don't want to destroy the natural finish of those shells. So I'm going to do a little more sanding on the back side. Install the back. I think I'm ready to do that too as well. And then you can put some shellac on it and we should be good to go. Oh no, I don't want to install the back till I put the flag in there. So I've got to finish it first before I put that flag in there. So I will come back when I get her all wrapped up here. All right, for the last little while I've been sanding on the face of this little hand plane work to get these edges even. Then I took my tape and taped the inside here because I want to sand this inside edge just a little bit, take the sharpness out of it, and then when I go to finish it I want to prevent any finish from splashing on the glass. So then I also took my back and cut a piece here to fill in this. And I'll tape this down to fill in these gaps. The one thing I will tell you is that the template is too large, but that's no big deal. You just cut that much off the bottom and you're good to go. This is an old grocery bag, by the way. So a couple little pieces of tape here. I'm liking my new dispenser here too, by the way. Done with this stage. Got some shellac on it, feels nice. I just went over with some steel wool. This glass rattles, but that's going to go away once I put the flag in there. So the next part of this process is to make sure the glass on this side is clean. Put the flag in, put the back on, and then give this back side a coat of shellac as well. There's enough of a gap there. There's a bulge right here. But there's enough of a gap that I want to press that forward just a little bit. So when I put this on this way, I'm going to want a little block right here to keep that from rattling around. Or not rattling, but moving. And when I say rattle around, keep the glass from rattling or moving by having forward pressure on it. So I'm going to find something I can put in there. Maybe a piece of foam. Got a piece of this 3/8 thick foam. And I'm just going to tuck that in here and make sure that it doesn't move. And that'll be just enough, I think, to do what I want. Yeah, so that sits up above, and as I push down on that, that'll put enough pressure on that glass to keep things in place. All right, a little bit of glue here now. Gotta be real careful. Okay. Alright, that corner is going to need a clamp. And that one needs a low tap. Alright, done with the back. Put a couple of thin coats on the back. I'm not really concerned about that. So, turning this around, Take my tape off here. Looks good, really good. And shade it a little bit here. All right, we'll move that upstairs, and when my wife comes home tonight, I have a little surprise for her here. Thanks for watching.